Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Billy versus Gameron, and this is going to be a post-Phantom Revenge match, and we have Synchro Overtake, Killer Tune Mix, Delta Driver, Ash Blossom, they have Gamma, Killer Tune Q, Killer Tune Synchro, Ash Blossom, and Killer Tune Synchro. Okay, so we're gonna have to read over these cards. I even have to read over this one. Reveal a Synchro monster from your extra deck. Choose one of the Synchro materials mentioned on it. Add it to your hand and special summon that monster from the deck or grave. You cannot summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except for Synchro monsters. Mix. Pretty sure like most of them have like the same effects. If this card on the field will be used as a Synchro material, one tuner in your hand can be used as one of the other materials. You can only use the following effects once per turn. If it's normal, summon or special, you can add a Killer 2 monster from the deck or grave to the hand except for a level 2 monster. If this card is sent to the graveyard as Synchro material, you can target a monster the opponent controls and destroy it. Then they have Q. This is the really good one. Yeah, once again, you could use one from hand as a material. This card is normal summon. You could special summon a tuner monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard, except for a copy of itself. And remember, that's any tuner monster. Any tuner monster. You know, that could be Nachiria Rose Whip even. Then you're locked for the rest of the turn. You can only summon tuners. If this card is sent to the graveyard as Synchro material, you can excavate the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck, banish one of them, and then put the other one on the top or bottom of deck. So you can stack their draw and banish a card. This card is like ignorant, and there's another one that's like this too that's really crazy. With its Synchro material effect. And then the quick play spell is add a Killer Tune card from the deck to the hand except for a copy of itself. Then immediately after this effect resolves, you can Synchro summon one tuner. For the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you cannot special summon except tuners. And you can only activate 2 of this card per turn. What? You can only activate 2 of this card per turn? Why does it even say that, bro? Now I gotta read over the other cards to make sure they don't also say 2 per turn. Activate to go ahead, search, and then chain Delta. And a lot of people are playing Delta and Gamma in this deck, and that's why these cards have gone up in price, because they're tuners that you can just use from hand. It's not even a brick to draw Gamma going first. You just Synchro off with it from the hand. They're going to go ahead, Ash the Gamma on the Delta, and then, yeah, it sucks that we have to summon Driver from hand, then we just activate the quick play spell again, grab out Mix from the deck to the hand, and now we can go normal summon out Q, effect a special from deck. That's going to bring out Red Nova. Yeah, and this is also a card that's been going up in price a bunch. Says if a level 8 or higher dragon Synchro monsters on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can special summon this card once per turn this way. If this card is sent to the graveyard for a Synchro summon that uses 2 or more tuner monsters as a material, you can special summon a Fire Fiend monster from the deck in defense. So summon that out. And now we can go ahead and Synchro into the Killer Tune Track Maker. Takes a Killer Tuner tune plus a tuner. If this card would be used as a Synchro material, if this card on field will be used as Synchro material, one tuner from your hand can be used as one of the other materials. And then following effects of this card once per turn. If this card is special summon, just special summon, you can add a Killer Tune card from the deck to the hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard as Synchro material, you can return one card your opponent controls to the hand. Does not target. And now new chain link. We're gonna go chain link 1, chain link 2, chain link 3. So special from deck. Look at the top 2 cards of the opponent's deck and search 1. So we're gonna. Okay, I was about to say, yeah, we should make him top deck Gamma there because the driver is gonna be gone. So that's like, I mean, it's not like a complete brick in this deck like we went over, but it's not a good draw either. Then they're going to go ahead. Yeah, they're going to grab out Ash Blossom from the deck to the hand. Like, wait, they didn't grab Ash, right? Am I tripping? I'm about to say, none of these are grabbing Ash. Oh, yeah, no, they grabbed this. For a second, I was like, wait, this can summon Ash, and then you can add back Ash, but not like this. Yeah, you can't just add it. So now they're going to go ahead and summon out Rico from the deck. This card would be used as a Synchro material. One tuner in your hand can be used as one of the other materials. You can only use the following effects once per turn. Also, I'm sick. This is the worst time to go over new cards. This is so tough, man. I got like a dry throat, but I'll keep hustling. If this card is normal summon or special summon, you can add a Killer Tune monster from the deck or grave to the hand. Okay, wait, we just went over that one, right? No, we didn't. If this card is used as Synchro material, you can target a spell or trap the opponent controls, destroy it. Then the added clip. This card would be used, yeah, same effect as the first effect of all of them are the exact same. Then it says, During your opponent's main phase, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand, and immediately after this effect resolves, you can synchro summon a tutor monster. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can banish one random face down card from the opponent's extra deck. This is the card I was talking about that's ignorant. This card is a hand trap. This card randomly banish a card from the opponent's extra deck face down. I want you to understand how wild that can be. Like, are you going to build your deck around a random banish face down hitting one-ofs? Maybe, like, probably not, right? Like, yummy synchros, like, you just have, like, a random chance of just losing a yummy synchro forever. Face down. Wait, this doesn't banish it face down, but this is, like, look at it face down. Like, yeah, the extra X face down, then banish. So, like, yummy can get back to it. It can be kind of hard. Okay, grab out, quick play, and then we're going to go ahead, synchro into the red seal. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, okay, that's good. So bring out Red Seal, gains 300 attack for each tuner in the graveyards. The levels of monsters your opponent controls with 17 or less original attack are increased by 1. This is also good against Yummy. During the main phase, quick effect, you can banish a tuner from your graveyard, then target a face-up card the opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of this turn. You can only use this effect once per turn. Set the quick play spell. And then they're just asking, they're going to go ahead, pass, draw Gamma, activate Overtake, Chain to go ahead, banish, and try to negate that. And then normal summon out Mix, and now they can go ahead, use the effect to search. And they said okay to that, grab out Rico from the deck to the hand, and then activate Clip Effect, special summon, and then Synchro. So that's going to bring out the Loudness War. Other tuners you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Also, your opponent cannot target them with card effects. When your opponent activates their card or effect, quick effect, you can banish a killer tune monster from your graveyard. Apply its effect that activates if it's sent to the graveyard as synchro material. Okay, this returns a card to hand. That's a quick effect to do that? Ah, that's crazy. That's pretty good. Well, it's when the opponent activates something, but... So go ahead, bounce their monster back to hand. Loudness War. Wait. They're gonna... You can't do that. They didn't even activate anything. You wouldn't even do that there, right? That sounds awful. Like... Oh, are they saying this is an effect that they're also activating? I was gonna say, if we're activating this to copy a banish face down random, that sounds awful when we have a non-targeting bounce that we could activate at any time. Okay, yeah, so that's gonna go ahead, rip. Yeah, random card. Yeah, this has to be on field to, like, have the button pop up. DB's not used to having cards like this yet. But okay, on to the next game now. Yeah, they go ahead and admit defeat, realizing that they could not play through that. Next game, we have Clip, Driver, Clip, Juke, Joint, Killer Tune, and then Killer Tune Q. They have Clip, Draw, Gamma, Perulia, Clip. I like Clip. This card's good. Joint, Juke, or Juke, Joint. Dude, I can't talk. During the main phase, you can normal summon a tuner monster in addition to your normal summon set. You can only use this effect once per turn, or gain this effect once per turn. Killer Tune, Loudness War, you control, gains 3,300 attack. While your opponent has a tuner in their field or graveyard, you contribute one tuner monster for cost. Add to your hand or special summon a Killer Tune monster from your deck. Also, you can have special summon for the rest of the turn except for tuners. Okay, and this is the last one that we saw that had 0 attack. Okay, extra normal summon, gain a bunch of attack, tribute a tuner, add to your hand or special summon a Killer Tune. Okay, has a lot of effects. It's a field spell, normal summon out Q. But wait, they said we're going to drop Perulia. They said, hold up, wait a second. We're going to drop Perulia. So we're going to draw on the Ghost Spell there. And then on the effective Q, Chain Gamma. But that's fine, though, because we have Killer Tune. Well, I guess they're all Killer Tune. We have Juke Joint. Okay. What was that? I mean, this is a tuner. But what was that? Oh, I guess this doesn't even take non-tuners. So it takes a tuner plus a light monster. Yeah, I forgot about that. So now we're gonna normal. I wasn't even like thinking about that card when I thought about this deck. But yeah, that card works. Whoa, what are we using that for? To search a trap card or something? And then we go activate, extra normal summon. They draw Ash Blossom. Now we're gonna go ahead and bring out Visas. Okay. Activate. What? What? That's not what the card does. Just adds a Visa Speller Trap. Yeah, I'm confused how this is coming back. It's not what the V-Sys does. Okay, we're gonna banish Typhon randomly. We get the effect to search the Ash it, but we shouldn't be able to do that. It should be Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. And then we're gonna use this effect. Or maybe we wanted them to Ash that. So that way we can use the field spell to tribute and bring out Mix. And then we get Mix effect to go ahead search out Q. Yeah, this is probably better than getting to resolve whatever this was gonna add. But I want to know what that was gonna add though. So now we're gonna go ahead use Mix plus Q to bring out the red seal. Now new chain link. Okay, never mind. Bringing out the Tune Remix. Okay, what does this one do? Gains 1,500 attack while your opponent has a tuner in their field or graveyard. During the opponent's turn, quick effect, you contribute this card for cost. Take 2 non-synchro tuner monsters from your graveyard. Add 1 to your hand, and if you do, special summon the other. Then, immediately after this effect resolves, you can synchro summon 1 tuner. Yeah, this is the card that lets you add back, like, Ash Blossom to hand. So we're going to summon that. We get this effect to pop. We get this effect to look at the top 2. Oh, Delta. Yeah, it was Delta plus this. So you just put Delta back to the top. Then try to go end phase, but they're going to go clip special summon. And then synchro with the clip plus clip to bring out the Track Maker. And now we get Track Maker, Chainlink 1, and then Chainlink 2 clip. So we're going to go ahead, grab out the Tune. Yeah, go ahead, rip from their extra deck. Driver gets banished. Pass, they draw into Rico. Okay. And this is the one that pops back row or search. Okay, then they're going to go activate the quick play spell during the draw phase. Go ahead, search out Mix. And then summon out Mix. I was about to say, but that's not what this one does, right? It lets you synchro summon. Lets you add and then synchro. So we're trying to think. We're going to grab out Q from the deck to the hand. And then just no synchro. Normal summon out Q. Effect to special summon out the Mix from the deck. Mix effect to go ahead search. Never mind, we're going for Red Nova because we can just synchro off with that. And then special summon out from the deck. They're going to go Remix effect. They go spell that. That's just game. Yeah, I was going to say, we don't have any interruptions now. They offer a rematch. On to the next match now. We'll go ahead and we will see Gameron go first. We have Pot of Prosperity, Driver, Fua, Clips, Synchro, Overtake. They have Mix, Fua, Mix, Overtake, and Ash Blossom. Why do they have to draw Ash, bro? I want to see how this deck does against Fua. Now they just Ash it. Then they get to add it back later. Synchro, Overtake. Go ahead, bring out the Rico. Rico effect to search. Grab out Clip from the deck to the hand. And now we go normal summon out Mix. Mix effect to go search. Grab out Q. Okay, now use those to bring out Remix. And then new chain link. They said, wait, maybe I shouldn't be going for this. They're just going to use Mix on field plus Mix from hand to bring out the Trackmaster. Yeah, okay. Now new chain link. We're going to go ahead Trackmaster because this doesn't do anything. I was going to say, this just pops a monster. Trackmaster to search for the field spell, activate the field spell, extra normal summon out Q, Q effect to go special out the Red Nova. Okay, yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Okay, we don't even go for Red Nova. We bring out Clip, Clip plus Rico into the Red Seal, new chain link, Clip effect to go ahead banish from the extra deck face down. Well, one random card from the extra deck, not face down. Now, what do we do here? This is not doing anything right now. It's an interruption, but it's not an extender. Okay, looks like they're like, okay, we should synchro something else off instead. Okay, just go ahead, pass. They draw Delta, activate Synchro Overtake, and then they're going to chain to go ahead and negate that. And then activate Pot of Prosperity, banish 6, and then look at the top 6. Okay, grabs Mix there. What's the banishes? This will be interesting. Oh. Okay. Play Visa Astral out. What's 15 attack, 21 defense? Now I gotta look for that. Play the Vanadium Synchro. Okay. Sure. I mean, I don't know. Does that work with things? Maybe. I assume so. Go ahead, put back. Normal summon. Effect. Grab out Rico. And then anything on res? No. Go ahead. Synchro into loudness war. That's not right. That's a 2 and a 3. That's a 6. That's a 6. Right? There's no way any of these are making it getting a level. No. I was gonna say, I didn't read anything like that. Yeah, because this card's like, that's weird. Because this is gonna go ahead pop. This is gonna pop. This could also pop. But okay, the opponent didn't do anything, so now we just have to pass turn. Okay, this Killer Tune deck seems underwhelming. I can't lie. They're going to go ahead, use Trackmaster plus Clip to bring out Loudness War. New Chain Link Synchro effect to bounce back. Clip effect to rip from the extra deck. Chain Link 3 Loudness War to go ahead, banish and try to pop Q. Bounce back. They banish the Visa randomly there. And now they get to bring out... Wait. Okay, yeah, they didn't get to bring out anything. They just had to put that on board to resolve that. Normal summon out mix. And then mix effect to search. Or add back. Okay, okay. We're just going to mix add back Q from grave. And then use those to make remix. And then battle phase swing for 3k. That's fine. They do have clip though, so that's why they're maybe thinking here. End of main phase 2, clip, special. Synchro off in the Trackmaster. Trackmaster effect, special back out clip. The opponent does have Loudness War though. Yeah, so they're gonna go ahead. Yeah, well, clip rip from the extract. Trackmaster to search. They get Loudness War effect to go ahead banish, and then this will... That's just gonna excavate the top cards. That's not the right one. Yeah. Banish mix to go ahead pop. Okay, so pop, search out Q, and then pass, draw Delta, and then they're going to go standby phase tribute to be able to add back and summon out. So thinking about how they want to do this, summon out mix, add back clip, and then activate the mix effect to go search, grab out Rico. Okay, now activate clip. That's only during the opponent's main phase, so they can't do that. Yup, so it's telling them you are good. Normal summon out Q effect chain. Go ahead. Banish. I was gonna say, what do we banish there? It's on. Okay, bring out Rico, and then we're gonna go Rico effect, and then Rico's gonna grab out clip. Sure. And now the opponent's gonna go clip effect, special summon out, bring out the red seal. Now activate mix effect to pop, and then. Okay, now they're just going to synchro off from the hand. Once again, using 5 stars to make a 6. Which that just shouldn't be how it works. Yeah, it's like there's no way we're synchroing without counting levels. There's just no way that's how these cards work. I refuse to believe that's how it works. They'd have to say something on them to do that. To go ahead, chain this. Go ahead, try to bounce. This also doesn't target, by the way. Then they're gonna go ahead, chain. Why is that getting banished? Red seal? What? I'm confused. Oh, this to negate. Okay, I see. And then they're gonna go ahead, pass him at the Feeps. Now we'll see Billy go first in this game, and we have Clip, Valor, Q, Synchro Overtake, Killer Tune playlist. Overtake, Perulia, Fua, Rico, Overtake. Trap card says target a Killer Tune monster in your field or graveyard. Apply these effects in sequence. Also, you can have special summon for the rest of the turn except for tuners. Apply its effect that activates if it was sent to the graveyard as synchro material, and return it to hand. You can only use 2 of this card per turn. So they drop Perulia. We're going to go Synchro Overtake. They chain Fualos. We're going to go ahead, add the mix to the hand, set playlist pass. We have clip to play on their turn. They draw Duelist Genesis. If you have a tuner on your field or graveyard, add a Synchro spell or trap from the decks to the hand. Okay, and that can add Synchro Overtake. Okay. Activate Synchro Overtake. Bring out Mix. Mix effect now. They chain Valor to that. Activate Clip. Special summon. Synchro off. Bring out Trackmaster. And then we're gonna go new chain link, mix to pop, clip to banish, and track maker to go ahead search out the quick play spell. They go Genesis. Oh, that can grab out. Oh, that can grab out this too. Okay, this card's strong. This card's a lot stronger. I was like, if it's only grabbing Synchro Overtake, this is a weird card. But if it can grab both, this card becomes a lot better all of a sudden. A lot better. Then activate the Killer Tune Synchro. That will go ahead, add out Q. Okay, and then we go normal Q. Q effect to go special. Now we'll now bring out the Red Nova. And then activate the trap. It says target one in your field, not on the field. Maybe we're just... Okay, I was going to say, we could also just be targeting Mix. Add Mix back to hand and pop the Q, because it gets its synchro material effect. Okay. Then they go ahead and admit defeat. On to the next game. We'll go ahead and see Gameron go first. Extravagance, Clip, Bell, Perulia, Overtake. They have Clip, Red Nova, Extravagance, Gravity Collapse, Delta. This is a pretty sick card too. When your opponent would summon a monster or monsters, send a face-up synchro control to the graveyard for cost. Negate the summon. If you do, destroy that monster, and your opponent cannot summon a monster till the end of the turn, and it's a counter trap. Very crazy card. Drop Perulia. They go Extravagance, draw a Ghost Bell, plus the Juke Joint Killer Tune. Activate the field spell, set Gravity, pass. They draw the Killer Tune Synchro. Activate Extravagance. Draw on the Visa Starfrost plus Delta. Yeah, the opponent doesn't try to Delta that. They're okay with it. Banishes, okay, banishes 2. Track Maker. A Red Seal, a Loud, and then a Remix. Okay, and that should be all the synchros, right? The summon back, well, grab a tuner, summon one. The search, return. This one doesn't even have a synchro material effect, right? Yeah, okay. And then, okay. That's fine. Activate synchro overtake. Go ahead, bring out mix from the deck, and then we're gonna go mix effect. Okay, so what they have okay, so we can summon Rico or Mix. Okay, so we can summon Rico or Mix off the synchro overtake. So we're gonna go ahead, bring out, they're gonna go activate clip, bring out the track maker. We grab out Q, they get to go track maker effect, and they get the graveyard effect too, so grab out Q. They also forgot the clip banish from their extra deck face down. Normal Q effect. That's not how that works. This can't be used on effects. It's more like inherent summons, right? You can't just do that like on an effect that would special summon. But go ahead, pass to draw Ash Blossom. Normal summon Killer Tune Q effect, bring out Mix from deck. Mix effect to go ahead search or add back from graves. That means, yep, they can go ahead and bell that. Activate the Killer Tune Synchro, the Asha. Still want to know what the Starfrost is doing in hand. What can we make with that that's sick? We're going to summon out Clip, use the effect. I'm so confused how we're doing this. Okay, I guess we also use this one. We're just leaving it there so that way we can use the Banish effect. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Mix, pop, Clip, Banish face down, or Banish from the extra deck. And now we have Loudness War that's able to pop. But they're going to go ahead synchro in the track maker. Now new chain link. Yeah, and they'll still get its effect even if it's synchroed off from hand. So go ahead, look at the top two. Put Veiler back to the top. They just added it to hand, which is crazy. Imagine if that did that. It'd be unplayable. Add a card to your opponent's hand for no reason. Now they get the track maker effect. Go ahead, grab out the quick play spell. And then, yeah, realizing that should be on the top. Activate Rico when it's summoned to grab out Clip. They're going to go Loudness War, banish to pop Rico. Now they bring out their own Loudness War, which has 3,300 attack. Okay, maybe realizing they don't want to get the Clip out of hand. They're just going to go... they're thinking... Okay, our Clip's going to resolve to bring out... What? Let's say we didn't even use Clip. We used Clip to summon this. So now they're gonna go ahead, Track Maker plus Clip. Bring out Track Maker. Yup. Doesn't banish from their extract randomly. Beat over. Yeah, beat over. Cause we have this. Okay, banishing from their extract now randomly. Their monster got bounced back off of this. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna go battle phase, swing for 33, set quick play, pass to draw Veiler, activate the synchro. Okay, we go ahead and admit defeat. Yeah, summon, search, synchro for the negate, and then they have the negate set up. Okay, and they could have also held off on doing that too, so that they can get mix pop. Okay, I mean the deck's cool with what it does, it just doesn't seem like it does enough. Maybe with like future support it'll be really good. Oh, I also should have looked at their banish face downs. Okay, see like a Silvera there. Okay, so definitely... Alright, definitely a good first look at it. Hopefully I'll be able to get this deck going up against maybe some of the current decks that are being played, like a Yummy deck or something. And then there's also more new decks that are coming out in this set too that I'll have to look over. So I'll be trying to get all those decks very soon. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.